Hello everyone for OneWrestling.com and Wrestling Legends on Tour. This is Bill Apter, and I'm standing with new WWE Hall of Famer, Ted Dibiase. Congratulations, Ted.
Bill, thank you very much. It's an honor and a privilege.
Tell me what it means to you having this ring on your finger.
Wrestling wasn't just a vocation in my life. It's been my whole way of life. I grew up in the industry. I'm second generation. I have two sons that are actively employed by the WWE. One on the road, Ted Jr., my son Brett, in the developmental program.
I like, by the way, how he says actively employed. You must have been talking with the financial genius, Mr. Paul Ellering. Because it used to be guys would say, I have two sons who are wrestling in the WWE. Go ahead.
But no, to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, whether it's wrestling or any sport or you're being honored by your peers. You're being honored by those who are in your industry, and basically they're setting you apart and putting their stamp of approval on you and saying, hey, you're one of our best. So it's an extreme honor and a privilege. And then when I think about some of the guys that are in the Hall of Fame, guys who I looked up to, admired, many of whom helped me, become a good wrestler, then it's very special.
Okay, all right. Now, you mentioned about both your sons. Let's talk about them. Of course, Ted Jr., he and Cody Rhodes had a long run as a tag team. And tell us a little about Teddy Jr.
Ted is, he's very passionate about it. I'm very proud of him because, he's done everything I asked. He got a college degree. And he never told me that he had any interest in wrestling.
College degree in?
Business administration.
Okay.
And then he told me he wanted to wrestle. And I sent him to Harley race for a year. And from Harley, Harley sent him to Japan on a couple of tours. And WWE got wind that he was, pretty fair hand. And they signed him. And he went to Tampa to the developmental program for another year. And he's been on the roster now for 2 years.
Yeah.
And,
do you see a lot of you in him?
I do.
Yeah.
There are times when I see things and I go, wow, man, that's deja vu.
Yeah.
It's like looking at myself.
Yeah.
But I don't want him to be me. I want him to be himself. And I think he's doing a very good job of that. All the indicators, all the guys that are still there that are friends of mine, all the producers, that the powers that be, so to speak, say that, tremendous future.
Okay. Tell us about Brett.
Brett is in the developmental program down in Tampa, also doing very well.
Florida Championship Wrestling.
And, Steve Kern is running the things down there. And again, everybody's saying that Brett's going to be like his brother. We've had a setback just recently. Brett's going to have knee surgery on Tuesday. He blew his knee. And,
now, if you're watching this after Tuesday, he has already had the knee surgery.
Right.
Okay.
And he tore his ACL, MCL, so he's going to be about 6 months out.
Okay.
But they said he'll fully recover, and he's that kind of kid. He's very dedicated. Matter of fact, Cena took such a liking to him that he's got his own gym down there in Tampa.
That's
and
great.
He said, I want you to go train at my gym, and my trainer will train you.
Okay.
So that was pretty cool.
So do you see down the line the $1 Million Man managing a tag team of the Dibiase brothers?
Well, everybody's got a price.
Yeah, definitely. Now, speaking about that, what I'm doing here at Wrestling Legends on Tour is old school promos. We're going back to the past, just for, even if it's a minute. So this is Bill Apter with $1 Million Man, Ted Dibiase. I cannot believe that you bought the WWF belt. Why did you do that?
Apter, don't you understand that a man of my stature doesn't need anything? I'm the $1 Million Man, and it's all about the money. There's nothing that my money can't buy, including the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I mean,
well, a lot of people thought that was really snide that you did that, and it's never been done before.
Would a man of my stature care what anybody out there thinks?
I guess not.
All those PMs out there, they're just, the truth is, all of you out there would do anything for my money. I have said it time and time again. Everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man, and all I have to do to prove that is to flash a little cash in front of your eyes. I'll get you to dribble a basketball. I'll get you to push a piece of bubble gum across the mat. I'll get you to do anything because you have a price for the $1 Million Man. And it's not that you can't be bought, it's just determining how much. But irregardless of what you think, you may think you don't have a price, but if I hit the right button, you've all got a price for me.
You've all got a price for Ted Dibiase, the $1 Million Man. This is Bill Apter. Thank you, sir, and we'll see you at the matches.
Get my back, kid.
Yes, sir.